Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, 2 parts ago, I went down into the depths, and I went over to this general area, the Great Abandoned Central Mine. And in the process, I encountered Master Koga, who has now fled to this yellow dot in this location. And as you can see, this area of the depths, the southwest portion, it's not quite filled in. So I'm hoping that by tracking down Master Koga and by chasing him to his current whereabouts, I'll find other light routes along the way, which will then allow me to fill in other parts of the depths, because that's what I've been doing over the past several parts anyway. Now, for the previous parts, I actually went ahead and visited Robbie and got my Puripad upgraded. So one such ability that I now have for my Puripad is I can press the X button and see all of the places that I've visited. Of the abilities that I got upgrades for in my Puripad, this is probably the one that's the least useful to me, but it's probably the one that's debatably the coolest. But in any case, oh, hang on, I'm not actually trying to play it, I'm just trying to back out of this. I also gained access to a shrine radar. So with any luck, if I find more light routes down here that have shrines up top that I have not yet located, because every light route down here corresponds with the shrine over on the surface, then I can go ahead and use my new shrine radar to see where there may be a shrine. So, for example, in the depths, this part is not filled in. Unless it's some sort of underground rain cloud, that should mean that there is a light route there. And if there is a light route there, then there should be a shrine up top. Which is interesting because that means this is going to be the Great Plateau. And I want to go ahead and find the light route that's there, so I'm going to go ahead and mark it now. And then I'll find whatever shrine corresponds with it. And then I might actually wind up exploring a decent chunk of the Great Plateau because I have been meaning to do that. But otherwise, the overarching plot for this part and the next couple of parts is that I need to track down Master Koga. And I'm hoping that by simply following that plot, I will traverse the map a bit more. Oh, I did not mean to press A. I wanted to press A there to pick up the pose, but I was not trying to blast a gust of wind there. But I'm hoping that by following the map and trying to find Master Koga, I'll find more light routes, I'll find more shrines, and I'll fill in the rest of the map that way. Because that's kind of how I've filled in the map so far, is by following the main quests of this game, so it should stand to reason that I can now follow this quest and fill in even more of the map. Doing so already has gotten me the, not the auto build ability, I was gonna say Ultra Hand, it got me the auto build ability. And this light route is just sitting here, huh? Wasn't even that difficult to access. Okay, I guess it just is a separate light route in the map, and there just is a separate shrine up top, but whatever. Let's go ahead and fill in this light route, huh? Yeah, so it's not really all that much, but it is necessary to find all the light routes in order to get 100% completion of this game. So whether it fills in a small amount of the map or a big amount of the map, I had to find it. Now, what's going to be the plan going forward is if I find a light route and I don't have a corresponding shrine found to go with it on the map, I'm going to drop whatever I'm doing and I'm going to go find that shrine. I got a shrine radar now, darn it. I'm going to make this work. So that light route is found. I don't have the shrine that goes with it. And hey, it looks like this lucky shrine is going to be my 100th shrine in this walkthrough. So let's go ahead and find it. I am debating whether or not it would be smarter for me to start up here or if I should start over here. It looks like it's going to take me over to the Great Plateau, which frankly is a place that I need to explore more thoroughly anyway. And is that a chasm entrance that I just haven't explored properly? Well, there's also one up here that I haven't explored properly. Okay, well then I guess we'll start here then. I only started briefly exploring the Great Plateau within 2 parts ago, because that's when I found Master Koga and he fled over to this general direction. Also, that little hexagon that was there to the north right of where I just was, I probably should see what that's all about too, so hang on just a moment, folks. I may or may not be tracking down Master Koga in this part anymore. Now, I might need to go and explore the Great Plateau and see what all these other locations are. And hooray for Ascend in this game, because there are so many times in Breath of the Wild where I would warp to a shrine that was inside of a cave, and it was just such an inconvenience to actually get to the part of the map where I could explore things and be useful. So Ascend, is a great ability. Okay, so I'm dealing with unbearable cold. That sucks. But unbearable cold or not, I mean, let me go ahead and put some equipment on that'll help me deal with the cold. But regardless of the unbearable cold, yeah, so I can still put that on. And then I need the ones that actually make me warmer. There we go. I still have this shrine radar though. So ideally, as I get closer toward the red mark that I set on the map, I should be able to find this shrine. See, I'm gonna go ahead and utilize the stuff that I obtained in the previous part, so I can go ahead and continue on where I left off 2 parts ago. So what happened in the previous part was necessary to happen in the previous parts. You understand. It is nice to explore these parts now that the entirety of the mainland map is filled in, and it's been kind of cool to do things in this order. Go to the depths, find a Lightroot, say, hey, wait a minute, there should be a shrine around here, and then try to find it. And you know what? I do remember that bridge. I specifically remember trying to make stuff to cross that bridge and failing it like 6 or 7 times in Breath of the Wild. The memories. There's a good chance that there's like a Korok seed or something down here. I guess I'll go ahead. Oh, well, hang on. What do you say we go ahead and do the depths entrance first? We'll drop down there, and then if it turns out to be not, I mean, I guess I could, here, hang on a second. My Flux Core Smasher's badly damaged? Well, then I'll use it up on you here. Hey, you know what? Use that up. Did I miss? Don't worry, I got another one of those where that came from here. Hey, I am not even remotely close to being done with you. Do I even have your photo? I do. Black Lizel. Okay, let's do it. Come on, I just gotta get like 1 hit on you. Boom. Hey, I thought that was gonna be enough to stun you. You're a wily one, aren't you? Boom. Too bad I got a faster swing than you do. Oh, I do not need an icicle spear. Did you freeze yourself with your own spear? I think you did. Well, I don't intend to completely freeze you. I just wanted to get that Black Lizalfos horn. Okay. So, you know, on second thought, I don't have to go through the chasm entrance now. I can do that afterward, once I find the shrine that's over here, because I'm gonna need to go back to the depths afterward anyway. But finding the chasm entrances in this game will also be necessary because they do count as landmarks and will therefore be necessary for me to visit in order to get 100% completion of this game. So I'll deal with that in a moment. Let's just see if there is, aha, a shrine over here. And would you look at that? This little metal plate is still here from those times when I was trying to get across this in Breath of the Wild. So let's solve this now, because falling into ice water, no good. All right, so connect that. Yeah, see, I can actually attach these things now. Okay, and yeah, I know I've got auto build now, so if I want to rebuild that for some reason, automatically, I mean, I can. I don't know that I'll utilize auto build on something as simple as that, but I guess it's nice to have it. Okay, hang on, I'm just like powering through my stamina, huh? Let's hold off for a moment. And I don't suppose there's anything on top of that pillar. I'm not seeing a treasure chest. Okay. Oh man, I'm liking this new shrine radar though. It's a lot less, I guess for the lack of a better word, distracting than the shrine radar that was in Breath of the Wild. It kind of has a nice little beeping tone to it. All right, and there it is. It's just sitting right here. Yep, just really haven't explored the Great Plateau. Aha, though I do want to eliminate you real quickly. Good to know that there is just one of you right here, so I can always farm this if I ever need to get like rocks to upgrade equipment or something. Okay. Hang on, let's go. Boom. Boom. It's a nice, bright, beautiful day for you to get a pounding. Hey, I'm not done with you yet. I should have just taken you out in one fell swoop if I just held down the Y button instead, but there you go. Then that'll defeat you. You'll drop a like stone and some shock fruits, nice. I'm sorry, you'll drop a shock-like stone, my bad, and a royal shield. Cool. All right, so we got that. I'll take the shock fruits, those are useful. Boom. All right, so I got what I think I need around here. I mean, okay, what I actually need around here is to do this shrine. So let's go ahead and conquer this. Nearby shrine down below. Yep, that is also another thing that makes this radar, sorry, I can speak, that makes this radar a lot more useful than the radar in Breath of the Wild, is that it actually gives you directions, which is very handy considering this game is all about going into tunnels and going into the depths and going into the sky and whatever. So who's to say that the shrine radar is blinking, but the shrine could be above or below me. So that's all nice. And the little beeping noise, like I said, a lot more pleasant in this game. I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and conquer whatever challenge this shrine has for me. Yeah, no more blessing shrines. It's time for me to overcome a puzzle or something, which are my favorites. Force transfer. Yeah, you want me to force a transfer? What do I look like, a bank? All right, let's see here. So we can do boom. So, I do that. Okay, and then can I like enable this? So that starts spinning. And now because the right side is spinning, the left side is spinning. And what does the left side do for me exactly? Okay, so that one part has a longer platform on it, which I guess I can then use to access a higher location. Very good. Just making sure I'm not missing like a treasure chest or something. All right. Now, overshot that. Okay, well, hang on. Why can't I just use ascend to get through here then? Isn't that just a whole lot faster? There must be something else that I am missing then. Yeah, there's got to be like a block or something on this. Ah, well, there's this whole part of the shrine over here that I guess I need to do. So let's see. I guess I can use Ultra Hand for this. Turn. Hey, wait. What I need for this is in there. I can't get that. Okay, hang on a second. So what if I detach this for a moment? Okay. Oh, I needed that to open the door. I see. Okay, so go back to spinning that, and then when this comes back around, I got it now. That's why I needed this. Okay, so we'll hop on here. Boop. Okay, and then we'll go all the way over here. Boop. Okay. Is going over here do me much good? Can I ascend through that? No, if I was meant to ascend through that, I'd be able to ascend through that. Okay. So why would I want to be over here? There's doesn't seem like there's much of a purpose. Yeah, I can get up there, but does that matter? Not really, no. Okay, here. What if I just, like, hop on here for a second? Okay, we do some recall. Okay, hang on a second. There's no way I can, like... There's no way I can, like... Just, okay, there, I got it. Okay, maybe that is what I was supposed to do. Great, and now I can do this, and I can use this to pry that open. All right, and now I can just grab this. So now, I gotta, let's see here. Is there a way like I can just chuck this over? Probably not, okay. And I'm still missing the treasure chest for all of this, huh? Is there something over here that I'm missing? Yeah, there's absolutely something that I'm missing over there. All right, hang on, let me grab this, boom. Let me grab these and like stick them together like that. And then, let's see here. This is not, oh, well, hang on. I can also detach this one. Okay, hang on. There you go. What if I do it like that? There you go, boom. What if I, okay, you know what? Maybe what I need, instead of like this kind of weird amalgamation of sticks, I just need one big stick. I need the big stick. There you go, boom. All right. And then, there you go, boom. Great. All right, here we go. And now we can do boom. And then if I just like, you know, tiptoe my way up this, should be okay, let's see. Well, is it too steep still? No way. I can just climb it? That's not what I thought was gonna happen, but I'm glad that worked out. All right, hang on. Okay, we're gonna open this from behind. Kick that open. What do we got? Inside here is a Mighty Construct bow that I probably don't really need, but I suppose it's more useful than this Dragon Bow and Boko bow. I need to have at least one of these because one of these won't conduct electricity, so we'll take that. Thank you. Okay, so now, why do I need all these sticks otherwise? Is it gonna be for similar logic to like get to the top of some other location? Because it looks like that's the, why is my gyro control not going? There we go. It looks like it's just to get to the top of here otherwise. Let's see. Here, stick that up there for a second. So if I ascend, hello, and then I ascend again, mashing that A button, hello, okay. And then I can take this, hey. Oh, I kind of wanted to take all of these. If I stick that there for a second, attach this, I don't know, I stick this like, oh, here for a second or something. I can just climb that, right? Is that the idea, that I can just climb it? Yeah, okay, so I guess this is just what I'm supposed to do. Well, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't bad at all. And just to be thorough, I wanna make sure I got all the treasure chests in here, and I did, there was only the one, huzzah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get the heck out of here then. Thank you. And folks, that is going to be my 100th shrine in the game. Somewhat fitting that's back on the Great Plateau, which is where you start the game with the Breath of the Wild, so nice to have it here. And now, I have 4 Lights of Blessings that I could use to go ahead and get myself an extra heart container or an extra stamina vessel. And yeah, I will do that in this part, but let's not do it right this second. Let me hold off for just a moment and see if I can continue exploring the map, see if I can go back into that chasm that's near me and then go into the depths, and then we can continue chasing after Master Koga and fill in some more light roots, and then I can end the part by cashing these in, if I remember. I've been known to forget before. Right, okay, and right now I'm on the surface, and in the top right there was the Colosseum, but the depths had a corresponding counterpart to it. So I'll investigate that when I return to the depths as well. Oh man, I was in that shrine for like 30 seconds. Why is it raining now? You make it so inconvenient to actually get up here now. Because I can't climb that with ease. And I was really banking on the fact that I would be able to just climb right up here. Doggone it. I mean, I guess I can do these. Thank goodness this little rock formation is here the way that it is. Hey, don't slide too far, Link. Oh my god. No, it's just about to press X. Okay. Do what? Okay. Oh, this is always so frustrating. This is always so frustrating. Okay, so right there, Link, right there, okay? And then we're gonna do, hoppa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hang on, we just gotta get to that one part right there. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, okay. Then we can do boom. All right, you know what? Just to kind of pass the time and stall the rain out, I think I will fight this thing. It's friggin' missed, but I'll take the high roll herbs, that's fine. Okay, I see one good shot, yep. I know fighting you in the rain otherwise is a terrible idea. There you go. But as long as I keep smashing you around, we'll be good. Oh, I can't keep smashing you around. You are too fast for me. Hopefully my teammates can get you. Oh, yeah. Boom, you are done. Okay, so do I need a topaz rod? I mean, probably not. But if I switch to topaz rod, and I use fuse, hang on. I can take the topaz off of it, right? Can't I? I thought I could. Topaz, hang on, wait. Fuse. Thought I could. Maybe I have to do it this way. Yeah, you go, destroy fuse material. There we go. And now I should have an extra topaz, right? And then I can just drop this. I don't need that anymore. And then we can go ahead and just take that. See, I'm being efficient. Fighting that little Wizrobe was worth my time after all, as long as I don't accidentally electrocute myself right here. Very good. And I know where to obtain more magic rods in the future if I need them as well. I can buy them. And I don't need to buy one right now, but I could buy one if I needed to. Okay, so now I gotta actually remember where the heck I'm going. I'm going over here now. I would like to go here. So I'm just gonna have to do this on foot the old-fashioned way, just like I did back in Breath of the Wild, and things would be so much easier if it wasn't freaking raining, but I do have the ascend ability that I can use in certain places like this, and I am now realizing that probably is why these little chunks of land are coming out of the caves and out of the mountainsides right now, so that you can climb things more easily. But it looks like I'm a little more stuck at this part. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get this. Ready? All right. Whew. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not gonna work. Okay, you know what then? Then we're just gonna go around. We're just gonna have to go around. Gliding is still my quickest method of transportation here. Here. I'll grab that little stamella shroom. Oh man, am I even gonna be able to do this part? Or do I just gotta wait the rain out? Doggone it. All right, hang on. Maybe this is a proper excuse for me to actually explore the Great Plateau then, because I have been putting this off. I have not really explored the Great Plateau, not for any particular reason, just I've been doing other main quest stuff, and the Great Plateau, up to this point, wasn't really a part of that. And watch, there's gonna be like a Korok seed or something on top of here. No? Maybe there was one in Breath of the Wild then, but not here anymore. I'd have thought, though, that a couple Korok seeds would repeat their locations from Breath of the Wild, and something like that seemed absolutely certain that that would be the case. I mean, come on. There's what, like 1,000 Korok seeds in this game, and then 900 in Breath of the Wild. There are absolutely going to be some Korok seeds that overlap and share the same locations, if not the exact same method of obtaining them. I probably even already obtained a couple as is already, considering I caught or collected every Korok seed in Breath of the Wild. And I've got, what, like 120 or so here. There's probably 1 or 2, at least, that shared the same spot and method of obtainment. Also, hey, what the heck is this? A woodland boar! Hello! Well, that's one less photo that I'll have to buy from Robbie. With any luck, I'll fill out most, if not all, of the remaining pictures in the Hyrule Compendium on my own. Although, I mean, let's be honest here. Even if I do somehow manage to track down and take a bunch of photos of everything else that I'm missing, I'm still gonna be missing like 1, 2, 3 photos anyway. I'm not oh, see, look at this, look at this. This is absolutely a Korok seed. This is absolutely a Korok seed. Boom, baby. That Korok seed was probably there in Breath of the Wild. And also, if I recall, there should be, well, I was gonna say, these lily pads over here used to form a ring. Hang on. And you used to be able to jump into the water, and that would give you a Korok seed, but they moved the lily pads away. I don't suppose there's anything in here. No. I can ascend through here. Will that do anything? Can I, well, I should be able to ascend through here. Nope, nope, okay, I can ascend through here. Great. It's not gonna do much for me, is it? No. Although it makes it easier to get to this upper part considering it was raining before. Although the rain has stopped just in time for me to reach the Temple of Time ruins. Ah, the Temple of Time. This is where the adventure began in Breath of the Wild. Now I'm here more than halfway done with my adventure in Tears of the Kingdom. With any luck. Ah. Well, I suppose I have been meaning to cash in my Lights of Blessing, so the time for this is quite opportune. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and pray in the good old Temple of Time, huh? But otherwise, is that all that's gonna be going on over here? Is that this is just here in case I want to cash in my Lights of Blessings? Because that's cool and all, but Zora's Domain is absolutely a more, how do I put this, comfortable location for me. I am trapped under the water behind the stone. Oh, is this like a side adventure? Okay, maybe I'm doing this in this part then. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. You're trapped under the water of the stone gate of the Great Plateau? What in the world? I didn't think I was gonna be doing this in this part. I mean, it didn't enable like a side quest or a side adventure or a shrine quest or anything like that. So maybe this is just supposed to be one quick little thing, but I need to like reread the instructions just so I like, okay, trapped in water behind something. Let me reread because now before I just start wandering off aimlessly because I already do that enough in this walkthrough as is. All right, hang on. All right, so the light comes shining in even though it's like dark and kind of gloomy outside, but whatever. Okay, here we go. So let's see. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Under the water behind the stone gate? Well, I mean, this is water. Is that what you're referring? Like, this is behind the temple? Well, okay, technically the temple, the entrance to the temple is north, but this water is near it. You are trapped under the water behind the stone gate. And you didn't even enable a side quest for me. I mean, look, I figured I'd be exploring the Great Plateau in this part. I figured there was a decent chance of that happening. Although I was really kind of hoping that I'd be doing Master Koga stuff. But I guess there'll be plenty of future opportunities for that. No, this is not really a body of water. I mean, it is, it's a pond. But it's not quite what I need right now. All right, folks, you caught me. You caught me. I have no idea where I'm going. And I'm supposed to be the walkthrough. I'm supposed to show you all where to go. You know what? I'm gonna take up my confusion and slight whoa, you did some damage to me. I'm gonna take up my confusion and slight frustration on you. Sorry it had to be you, buddy. You did give me a black bokoblin horn, and I did take you out in about 3 seconds, so I gotta think that was fairly worth it. I don't know, man. If I have to, I'll explore every body of water here on the Great Plateau. For all I know, you're talking about being stuck in a well, no, you said you were stuck on the one of those fake trees. Okay. Right, I need a sharp weapon to actually be able to strike you. Thank goodness you don't actually deal that much damage to me. Hang on, I want the apples first. Do I want to fight you? Sure. Here, you want the soldier's broadsword, sparkly? Boom, baby. Eliminated! So if I needed a piece of wood, now would be the time to get it. But you know what, I just want the apple. And I don't really need the sturdy thick stick, so I can go ahead and drop that. Okay, but otherwise, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm gonna figure it out because I'm the walkthrough and I'm supposed to show you folks where to go, but right now, I really am lost. As I said before, I figured there was a slight chance that I was gonna be exploring the Great Plateau, and now I don't even know what I'm doing here or why I'm here, and I just wanted to go and explore the depths and find light roots and find shrines and defeat Master Koga! And now I'm busy taking out my anger and frustration on you. You dropped a lot of meat. Why did you drop so much meat? Why? Okay, you know, fighting you, even though you got a nice clean hit there, fighting you, bokoblins, with all these supplies is starting to be a little more worth it because of all the meat that you're dropping. It's a reminder that I should be cooking soon. For now, I already went to this pond, right? I don't know where I'm going. Trapped under the water, behind the temple, Great Plateau. I don't know anymore. I'll figure it out, though. I'll figure it out. No more complaining. I'll figure it out. All right, this is like my 5th time going up to this statue, but I need to read it again because it's not enabling a side quest or anything. So hang on. Let me read this. Okay. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Trapped under the water. Okay, so there's this water, but I've wandered around there like 20 times, running around with Ultra Hand and haven't found a single thing. There's this water, which is fittingly called River of the Dead, but there's so much stuff that could be even found in there. But you said there's also like a wall. There's this body of water. This is indeed a body of water. I will run around with Ultra Hand and see if I can find something. It's on the Great Plateau though, yeah? Here, boom, look at that. What was in there? Nothing! Nothing! I'm losing all of my weapons just trying to find nothing. This little side adventure, it's not even a side adventure because nothing got enabled from me going to the Temple of Time, but it's, whatever you want to call it, side adventure or not, it's driving me crazy. Is there anything in here? No, I'm not, at least nothing immediately accessible with Ultra Hand. Though usually even if I can't reach it directly with Ultra Hand, something in the water would still be glowing. Do you want me to like go up to the wall here? Is there some sort of secret cave? There's a dragon above me. I'm passing up the opportunity to go after that dragon so I can solve or resolve whatever's going on here at the Great Plateau. There's a wall, Great Plateau, something about a stone gate. I can read that text all I want, and I'm not gonna get it. Oh, this seems new, though. Is this a cave? I mean, maybe this will provide some answers. Maybe I'm supposed to go under the Great Plateau and see, oh! Well, how was anyone supposed to figure that out? How did I figure that out? Oh, hang on now. Hang on now. Let's see. Well, that's a fish. If you ever need an easily accessible fish, there you go. Oh, is this what I need? Is this literally what I was looking for? Was this? I can't even pick it up. I see the ellipses, the 3 dots. You who hear my voice, come to me in the Temple of Time ruins, up the road on the plateau to the south. So that was correct. Still no side adventure or side quest or anything though, but I guess there's also the possibility that if you were exploring this area for the first time, you might have just blown that wall open first. Maybe that was the intention. I came in, oh, I can't climb up this easily because it's all slippery and wet. Okay, all right, hang on. Yeah, okay, I guess the idea then is that this would be how you'd access the Great Plateau for the first time, is you'd blow open that wall, the water would drain out, and then you'd see that little statue, but there's not, like, you could probably even miss that statue too, I don't know. I'm going in the chasm real quickly. Great Plateau North Chasm. So that would then suggest that there is a South Chasm. Also, I'm trying to shoot bright bloom seeds before I hit the ground, because that's been recommended to me by a few different people. Guess I gotta go further down. But this is a habit I would like to start to add to my exploration of the depths. Fortunately for me, I've already explored this area of the depths. I've already found the Lightroot that's right here. So I am decently safe. But otherwise, I mean, I can see that there's a hole up there now. But yeah, wandering by here, I didn't know that there was a little hole there. Good to know. I wonder if there will ever come a time where I'll have to go inverted back up through a chasm. But for now, okay. So let's go back to the Tadorok Shrine so that I may then go back to the Temple of Time. Yeah, so I guess this was all programmed in such a way so that no matter what, you had to drain the water. And there's a chance that you could have drained the water before you went to the Temple of Time. That's probably what the designers and developers were hoping that you do. And then that little head there, that little statue head would say, go to the Temple of Time. In my case, I did the opposite. I went to the Temple of Time first. Hang on, I can definitely ascend through here. Definitely ascend through here, here we go. I went to the Temple of Time first, so the statue there gave me this cryptic hint that wasn't all that useful. I don't even think I found it because of the hint. I mean, I guess it directed me in the direction of a body of water, but I only found that because I was like getting desperate. I was like, okay, I'll find a cave and I'll blow some stuff open. Also, let me go ahead and mark this with a yellow marker so I can make sure I'm headed in the proper direction. I don't know. It's just weird that it didn't enable a side quest or a side adventure or anything like that. I don't even know what this is gonna do. Is this just gonna make it so I can now cash in my Lights of Blessings here? Because sure, I'll do it now that I have 4 here, but I don't, you know what, actually, before I even go inside this temple again, let me go ahead and explore the top. Because back in Breath of the Wild, climbing up here to the top of these ruins was really how the whole adventure got started. This is where you got your glider, this is when you were able to set off into the world, and now I am curious what is inside the treasure chest they decided to put up here. Because in Breath of the Wild, I had a whole conversation and a whole cutscene. Oh, shoot, a nostalgic fabric. Tough fabric bearing a nostalgic design. It looks like it could be used for a paraglider. Okay, good to have. I can't ascend through this. Oh, but I know I can absolutely go up there because you know what? I would put money on the fact that there's a Korok seed up here because I'm pretty certain that there's a Korok seed up here in Breath of the Wild. And earlier I was, yeah, see those sparklies? That's a Korok seed. Yep, my Korok seed hunting instincts have come to fruition, and I think this is a repeated Korok seed location. So bada bing, bada boom. Hello there, I found you, and now that I found you this time and have obtained this Korok seed, there was no longer a need for me to come to this Temple of Time and climb up to this exact point again, unless I just want to get a good view. But I probably won't even use that view for a thumbnail shot. In any case, I'm glad I checked. I don't think there's gonna be Korok seeds on any of these other little parts, unless they're gonna stick one at the opposite end over here. May as well check real quickly just to be thorough. Kind of hoping there is one at the other end, but they're not usually this close to each other anyway. Nah, I ain't seen any sparkly dust. All right, so because these are partially destroyed, is it okay if I just go in through the little window here, right? All right, now can I speak to you more thoroughly and cash in my Lights of Blessings, or is there gonna be a part 2 to this whole endeavor? I get the feeling there's gonna be a part 2, but let's see what you have to say about the whole ordeal. You who hear my voice, well, it seems like I can hear you more fluently now. As a result of you draining the water from the gate, a part of me has been freed. You have earned my gratitude. Yeah, how did that happen? You had a part of you that somehow got stuck in a river that was completely far away from you and I had to drain it? How long has there been a drain there? I speak to you now from the depths below in the guise of this statue. Ah, well, what do you know? I plan on returning to the depths anyway, so that works out. You who hear my voice. Are we switching to the depths? Oh, no, but it looks like it's still on the surface, potentially. I direct you to the 4 chasms across this plateau. Each one has one of my eyes nearby. Drop them into the chasms. Drop them into the chasms? Oh, I guess there are 4 chasms up here. Well, I explored the one. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the one that I just explored, but that's okay. Then deliver the stones to me, who dwells in the depths below this temple. Okay, so you want me to take the little eyes, drop them into the chasms, and then find a stone? I can do that. Do all of this and a reward will be yours. Hey, I'm just grateful that you bothered to mark the map this time. That makes things so much easier, and these map markers are what incentivized me to keep playing this game in the first place, because I used to have a big old fear of me not wanting to play games of this scale because I feared that I put the game down for a week or a month or so and then I wouldn't remember where I'm going. But now look at this. Now I can just do, we're gonna step away from the Yiga clan for a second. We're gonna do a call from the depths, and I can just do this. Now I know exactly where to go in case I get distracted again, because let me tell you, this game definitely encourages you to get distracted. And also, I did put this game down for a week or a month or 2 months or whatever. I moved to another state and moved and completely changed my living conditions. And I've also been playing like 6 or 7 other games at the same time. I did the same thing with Breath of the Wild, and you know what? I was able to pick up that game after a break, and I was able to pick up this game after a break, and I was able to recall, sorry, I need a send, but I was able to recall where I should be going. That is the beauty of having markers on your map. Thank you. I'm glad we just finally have an actual side quest or side adventure going. All right, so as long as I'm in the general area, I should be good, right? What am I looking for? I smashed this open before. Last time I didn't have anything. This time it still doesn't have anything. What the frick? All right, anyway, I should have known better. Oh, hang on. That looks out of the ordinary. That looks like exactly what I need to press onward with my adventure here. So what do I do with this? You just wanted me to drop it into the chasm or something? You said just drop it into the chasm. Just drop it in. All right, well, boop. Oh, it looks like that's all I gotta do. All right, should I Should I go after it? Okay, I'll go after it just in case. Here you go. Whoop. Right, and this is already filled in, so I'll know when I'm about to hit the bottom. Yes, we see some light. Okay, now, I get the feeling that this isn't just supposed to stay right here, randomly on the ground, here in the depths. I get the feeling that this is supposed to go somewhere else, and that this is a bit of a delivery quest on my part. Well, what do I look like? Some sort of Postmates delivery person? You better tip me well, you little statue in the Temple of Time, because this is starting to prove to be more trouble than it's worth. But alas, let's see. I need to go carry them to the place beneath the Temple of Ruins where the voices come from. Beneath the Temple of Ruins, you want me to take this over, I guess, to here, right? It's a good thing I've been here already. Okay, well, I can do it. The chasm is definitely close enough, but if I'm gonna do this, I need to go ahead and build me a vehicle that will make it easy for me to get this item over there. Let's see. Now I'm not gonna need a bunch of sticks or a bunch of ice cubes. That is close enough. Okay, I need a car, but I haven't built a car since I've had auto build. I've definitely built a car before. I did that in the part when I had to basically save the Great Fairy Fountain. And I have the necessary parts here. I've got the big wheels. I got the big wheels because this is a big job. Oh man, but it's... Let me tell you though, this, oh my, stop for a second. Oh my God. Okay. You know, this is actually, this whole game revolves around building things and using Ultra Hand and getting creative with your solutions, right? Totally get it. Absolutely why I love this game, and people have made some crazy stuff. But now that I have access to auto build, I'm not gonna lie, I don't wanna build anything anymore. I might just want, like, you know, I'll build this once so that hopefully I can build it with auto build several more times in the future. And I better make sure it's correct too. I gotta, like, if I want auto build to remember this, I gotta make sure this is correct. Oh my God, okay. That'll probably do. Okay, and then we gotta get these wheels on the other side. Man, I just like all of a sudden, I unlock auto build, and then I don't enjoy building anymore. It's like my first time having to build something in a while, and I'm already getting, I don't want to say frustrated, but it's just like just getting the wheels on here. Like, I don't know. I am grateful that auto build exists in this game, and no. This has to be perfect. Things don't just click in like a set of Legos. It's very easy to mess these things up. But that said, that's pretty good. Now I need the little control stick. Yep, I know I saw one. This is integral. This is integral. This is the most useful Zonai device to exist in the game, is this control stick right here. All right, boom. Well, I guess either that or a rocket, because at least you can attach a rocket to a shield and just propel yourself into the sky. But otherwise, control stick, super useful. All right, put that right there. Thank you. And then this little eyeball, you're coming with me. Okay? But the eyeball won't be part of the auto build design, right? Because if so, what's to stop me from just generating more of those with auto build? All right. Whoa, hey! Oh, because this wheel is like glued on incorrectly? Okay, give me a second. I think I would just enjoy building more if there was a designated, like, detach this item button. But whatever, that's a remark that I've stated before. For now, we move. You're going to get this little eyeball rock thingamajig doohickey over to the statue, or to the, I guess it's a statue, to the ruins beneath the ruins. Over to this building that Yunobo's little dotted line is pointing toward. That's where we're going. I'll tell you what though, I see those grand pose over there to my left. I'm gonna stop by and grab those real quickly, because those will be nice. That is a benefit of re-exploring this territory, is seeing what potential items I may have missed along the way. And in this case, it was these pose. So I'm gonna grab these, because pose are going to be useful, and I can make a slight detour for some extra pose, especially since I've already lit up this place by finding the light roots and whatnot. So I'll take that, boom, woo, 20 for that one, 20 for that one. Folks, I am now 40 pose richer. Oh, I see a bunch of enemies over there. We're not gonna deal with those enemies right now. I'll deal with the pose, but I won't deal with those who wish to attack me. All right, so we're going over to the Great Abandoned Central Mine, right? Pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I'm fairly certain this is where I'm supposed to go. Is it just like when I drive on inside here, this eyeball thing, this little eye rock, is just gonna immediately know where to go. I don't suppose I gave it to the little robot here. Let me see. Okay, well, no matter what, I guess I'm gonna have to detach it, right? No matter what, but... Okay, hang on. Boom. All right. Come here, and up. All right, come with me. Nope, nope, nope. Come on up. All right. Nope, I guess you don't want it because you think you're in danger because you are unfamiliar with the Ultra Hand ability, but you are familiar with auto build, which is interesting. Okay, so I guess it doesn't go quite right here, huh? Well, it's gotta go somewhere. I guess I've never actually gone, like, too far around these ruins. I've been to the top before, there was just a treasure chest, but I guess I've never gone down, right? Like, there's steps over there, there's definitely Poes over there. The only downside is that if this eye rock isn't supposed to go down there, it's gonna be a pain bringing it back up. So why don't you wait right there for a moment, and old Linky will be right back. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a whole thing down here, huh? Here, I'll grab these Poes. I now have more than 300 Poes in my possession. That's great. Okay. It might be worth bringing this little eye rock down here then. It might be in my best interest because I don't see where else up here would go. And I'm fairly confident it's supposed to go up here. Although if I'm wrong, can I just warp back to the top of the chasm and drop back down here? Thank goodness this thing doesn't just like break on the way down. All right, there we go. Wish you could have been a little more specific on as to where this goes. Does it go here? This looks like a little statue. Ta-da! No, that's not where it goes. There wasn't a click. There wasn't like a little update thing on my little side quest here. I got no idea. Oh, those do look like slots to put these little eyeball things in. Okay. I didn't even realize this was all inside these ruins in the first place. Well, but this looks more correct. And now that I've found it, hopefully I can return the other eyeballs a little more quickly. All right, and since I'm going in a clockwise pattern up on the surface, I'll go in a clockwise pattern reinserting these eyeballs. You have returned one of my eyes to me thus far. After you have found my eyes on the plateau above, each of them near a chasm, bring every last one here to me. I can do that. I'm gonna grab these Poes before I head back up though, is that okay? And I don't think you need these, right? I'm gonna take them then. Probably more beneficial if I grab them. Yes, give me all the Poes! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so finally delivered one eyeball. Well, it looks like I know what I'm doing in this part, huh? So now we'll go over to, I guess what will be this one, but it still seems like the most convenient place for me to return to is this shrine. So I guess I'm glad that I found the Lightroot 2 parts ago. So now I felt incentivized to go ahead and conquer the shrine. So now I have it as a convenient location for me to return to the Great Plateau so I can even do the side adventure. There might even be a shrine over there. And if there is a shrine over there, I'll go and conquer it because there were 4 shrines here back in Breath of the Wild. And so far I've only found the 1. I know that there's 2 here. But whatever. All right, okay, I guess I found 2. I don't know if there's gonna be more than the 2. I'm gonna assume probably not because I've got the depths filled in pretty well here. So I guess it is just the 2 shrines. So I guess warping over to this shrine really is going to be the most convenient location for me. All right, well, we'll just keep doing this then. Here we go. And then we'll go toward, right, just making sure I'm going, oh, no, hang on. We wanna go toward the yellow mark that's a little more left. Okay. If I wish to continue going in a clockwise pattern, which I do. And you know, it's real tempting to like drop everything I'm doing and go after that dragon and get a dragon scale. But alas, this entire part is already derailing me from everything I was doing. I thought I was gonna fight Master Koga in this part. I mean, I did and I didn't, but whatever. But it's good to know that I can at least see the electric dragon from the Great Plateau and I can try and get it from here a different day. But for now, I think it would be in my best interest and everyone's best interests if I just focused on this side adventure at hand. So let's go ahead and go to, I guess what you'll call the 3 o'clock position for these eyes. And it'll be near a chasm and I'll drop it in. And now that I have auto build, ideally I can just, whoa, what the heck? That shadow just came out of nowhere. Whatever. Okay, I guess that's the shadow of the dragon. Shadow dragon. That's a Fire Emblem game, not a Zelda game. And one that, I don't know, should I play that one? That one wasn't really well received now, was it? Maybe I'll play it. I think, like, Fire Emblem's a franchise that I should get into, and it's weird discussing Fire Emblem because it's like, well, I played the first one, like literally the NES one, because I have it on my Switch. But beyond that, I haven't played much Fire Emblem. In due time. All right, so here we go. So we can do, I guess I don't need an arrow for this, but I'll blast it open with one anyway. Boom. There you go. Oh, well, actually, I guess I had to blast that open because that's where this eye is, but still, I didn't need to use an arrow for it. Even so, going in these chasms is necessary for 100% completion, so I guess I am glad that I'm doing all this right now. It's probably the main side adventure for the Great Plateau. So let's drop that in. Boop. There you go. All right, we're going down it. I'm gonna see if I can reach it. Oh, no. Hang on, wait, where'd it go? Whoa, my game is loading. Okay, this part is still dark. This part is still dark. This is a part of the map that I have not lit up just yet. So we'll shoot that up ahead. There we go. I see. Sort of. Why is it so dark over here? I mean, I guess it's the depths, right? But like, this is a part of the map that should be filled. I mean, okay, it kind of is. That means there's gonna be a Lightroot like right here. It's that one. Oh, it's isolated from everything else though. Hang on, because this was underwater. Maybe I should go and get that Lightroot in this part. I don't know. Well, because the chasm's here. But then if I drop into this chasm, there's not gonna, I don't know, this is like a little bridge. Because usually wherever there's water on the mainland, the depth does not align well with it. But because this shrine was actually underwater, I'm a little curious to see how this will work. Okay, I'll go get that chasm later on in this very part. But for now, let's see, where was I? Yes, right, the eyeball. And auto build, I suppose. I'm not too far away from the actual statue or location ruins that I have to use to deliver this. What am I doing? But I can still expedite this process. Build it. There you go. Boop. Wait, why did, what? I don't need this. So wait, it gave me just like a rock. It's funny. Gave me a rock that looks like it because otherwise it's like a key item. I thought it was just gonna put this eyeball on it. All right, hang on, let me grab this Poe real quickly. All right, there you go. One extra Poe could go a long way. All right, here we go. We're moving. Just to make sure, like, the ruins are gonna be over this way. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. See, once again, this is why I got the big boy wheels. Although, hang on a second. I think I might have to go around this way if I actually wanna traverse this terrain. It's not quite an all-terrain vehicle. It ain't quite an ATV, but it can traverse all sorts of terrains, all right? It's a most-terrain vehicle, an MTV. Not to be confused with the music channel that used to air back on television. All right, grabbing these Poes. Folks, I now have 350 Poes. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Boom. Right over here then. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna go around the side here. Yes. Going around the side, and then we'll go up the little hill, and then... Oh, are they supposed to use a minecart to get over there? I mean, I suppose that's an option, but someone like me, someone like Yoshiller, I'm gonna go this way. Because the glory and beauty of this game is that as long as you find some way to reach your destination, it does not necessarily matter how you get there. This game is built around creativity and imagination, and I am all for that. All right, so now, I mean, I guess I can just take the whole vehicle with me, right? I was gonna just grab the eyeball. I'm like, no, I can still take the whole thing. Here, drop this over here, a little further. Okay, so we're back at the central mine, great. Yeah, I figured by riding this, I don't know, could save me a couple seconds. It's not super fast, but I think it is faster than if I were running. Oh, maybe my running speed is faster, but then I'd be using up stamina, and then when I run out of stamina, then that's a whole separate issue, right? Okay, so we'll stop here, and now I at least, like, know where to take this thing, okay? It's still a walk. There's a part of me that wishes I could take the vehicle with me still, but there's also another part of me that acknowledges that maybe just carrying this little eye rock with Ultra Hand is a little easier. Okay, don't worry, I'm not gonna help you, I'm not gonna hurt you, Construct. I'm willing to help you. I'm not going to hurt you. You don't gotta worry about me. Although I understand where your concern would be placed because I'm a bit of a dunce and sometimes I tend to break things. See, I acknowledge that dropping this eye rock down here, not really helping my case, right? Well, I guess it's helping my case in the sense that I'm proving that I am kind of a dunce, but it's not really making you feel more secure around my presence. Totally get it. But for now, I can at least assure you, the construct and my fellow viewers, that I do indeed know where I am going. And that is to say, I'm going down here. I'm going back over to the statue where I delivered the first eye rock, and I am now going to put this eye rock into the little slot in the top right, because I reckon I'm going in a clockwise pattern obtaining these. I may as well go in a clockwise pattern placing them in. The order probably doesn't matter, right? I'm assuming that the eyeballs are all the same. Oh, I actually got to rotate this into proper position. All right, well, there you go. That should do it. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. You have returned 2 of my eyes to me thus far. After you have found my eyes on the plateau above, each of them near a chasm, bring every last one here to me. I can do that. All right, halfway done. At least I did a shrine in this part. Speaking of, let's go back up to the exact same one shrine that I keep warping to. This time, though, getting that little yellow mark southeast of it will be the closest one to the shrine, so hopefully I can just knock this one out easy peasy, return it to this underground temple, and then be further along in this side adventure. Oh, I'm stretching while I say all of this, because I am realizing now that I've been recording for like an hour. Okay, well, this is something I had to do eventually, so probably best I knock it out now. And look how small that little chasm is in the southeast. I don't know that I would have noticed that if I wasn't doing this side adventure. So this Great Plateau quest, doing it now. Doing it now. I mean, this is gonna be what a lot of the walkthrough is after I finish conquering all the shrines and finding all the light roots. It's just gonna be side adventures and side quests like this. Now, this is allowing me to, I suppose, fill in more of the map, namely in finding the chasms. Hang on, wait, which direction am I going? I'm facing the right way, okay. Gotta go this way, we gotta go this way. Make sure we stick to higher ground. But you know, I just, it's weird to have them sprinkled in here in the middle of the walkthrough. I was like, okay, this Master Koga plot, that's gonna take like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more parts, and then that'll be done, and that'll bring me to like part 76 or whatever, and then I can just go back to finding shrines and light roots for several more parts after that. But nah, I guess we can drop in this Great Plateau side adventure that occupies an entire part in between. Why not? That way, once it's done, the Great Plateau, I mean, its main thing will be done. Okay, so just making sure that the little eyeball thing isn't up here before I drop down to a lower part. Okay, it probably is just right next to the chasm or something then. Let me see. Is it just right here? How close is it? Okay, so Discovery, Great Plateau South Chasm, and that looks like a shrine that I could have potentially not done yet. Let me see. Is it? Oh, that looks like it's a new one. Well, I might do that a little later. For now, I gotta find this eyeball. Yeah, I discovered the chasm, but I didn't go in it yet, so is it really discovered? I guess I acknowledge that it's there. Was it gonna be under this rock? It's just under the rock? No way, it's under the rock. Nah, because the other one was under like a bunch of rocks and I had to blow it open. So, where is this eyeball? I'm looking, but I ain't seeing anything. Is it on here? Could be. This little platform seems oddly suspicious, or it's just there to make it convenient for me to climb back up, which I appreciate. Thank you, designers and developers, for allowing me to have these safe points where I can recover my stamina. Okay. That doesn't change the fact that I don't really know where this eyeball thing is. We're gonna walk around with Ultra Hand for just a moment. Alright, well, it's not you. And as long as there isn't a Korok seed up here. Oh, well, hang on, actually. I could blast that open to smithereens. I kind of want to. Oh, hang on, that was such a waste. Here, let's try that again, huh? So if I do this, and I do like boom, and I actually aim up and get that. There you go, and I broke the royal bow. Well, don't worry, I got me some more of that, where that came from. All right, and now I can just go, boop, boop, boop. Nope, nope, you are too big, buddy. Oh, did I do that? Cool, I wasn't even trying to do that. It's just cool that's kind of what happened. Okay, so now that that little distraction is over, let's go back to actually finding the little stone eye thing that I'm actually supposed to be finding. So let me see. All right, here we go. Let's see here, so it's not that. Oh, I thought this would be the easiest and the fastest one, and now it's occupying more of my time than the other two just to try and find the little eyeball thing. Oops, no. It's not that. It'll look completely different than everything else. But alas, I'm just not seeing it. So did you only mark the chasms, you statue? You didn't mark where your little stone eyes were? Is it over here somewhere? Nay. Is there a wall I can blast open that will have it? Well, I guess I can remove this big rock. Hang on one sec. So if I remove the big rock, will anything positive? Oh, it's underneath it. I see it. I see it. I see it. It is underneath this. Okay, so raise that up for a second. Okay. Aha. Well, you thought you could sneak it past me, and you know what? Turns out you're right. You absolutely did sneak it past me. I did not see this. Okay. And if I just drop it in there, it kind of just like gets set automatically, right? Whatever, I'm going in. The rain's gonna follow suit. Okay, so here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. And oh, just to make sure, we're gonna shoot one of these down. Even though it should be bright down here. Okay, here we go. Oh, this goes a ways down, huh? But this should also land, like, right on here. So where is it? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Did it drop down here? Where is it? It is down here. All right, I'll carry you up the stairs real quickly. Let me just gather my pose real quickly. Now that I'm finding more and more uses for these. That is to say, I found a use for them, and therefore I want to have a bunch of them because I get the feeling that there's going to be some expensive item later on in this game, and therefore later on in this walkthrough where I'll need like 1,000 pose or so to buy it. So better to have all the pose now and not need them than to need them later and not have them. You know what I mean? Let's see, am I not at the right spot? I should be at the right spot. I just like am above it. Because this is where I glided off before. Hang on a second. Right, before I go down here, this is not the right side that I want to be on. No, I'm not actually at where I need to be. I need to go back up this way. I am in the wrong direction. Okay, so let's do the bright blue mark. Okay, hang on. I was about to throw this stone eye down there. We were gonna have a whole bunch of problems after that. All right, so I gotta go up. I gotta take this up. This is actually trickier than I thought. I thought this would be the easiest one. Why is it now the trickiest? Okay. What I would love is to like strap it to a rocket and just shoot it up into the sky. But I think what I might have to do is I might have to get it over on that path over there. All right, we are gonna have to glide for a moment, you little eyeball. Here we go. Let's take this. I gotta do all this just so I can turn around. All right, you're right here. Don't go forward yet. Don't go forward yet, okay? Stone Eye, you're coming with me. Okay, boom, boom. We'll put you on the tail, I suppose. Okay, all right, and then we need, I need a fan. I love my fans. Okay, put that there. Oh, that's, no, not quite there. It needs to be on the top of it. There you go, put that there. Okay, we'll grab the other one. That there, okay. Good. It does come with a battery. This little part of the game did give me batteries, so I'll take one. I don't think I need both though. I'll just take the one. Okay, hang on. So this can also go in the back. Yeah, okay. And then I need a little control panel. I thought, oh yeah, it's right here. I knew I saw one. That's gonna be integral. I mean, in the beginning of the game, I was piloting these without a control panel, but now that I know I can get one, I'm gonna use it. All right, it might be slightly lopsided, but otherwise I should get the job done. Let's go. Hey, is it not actually like on this thing? Here, I'm a little more forward. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm ready. Here we go. It's off. All right, we're gonna turn around. Ready? Woohoo! I gotta say, it's kind of cool to be gliding in the depths. Ooh, if I can just like go straight up here, I'm trying to turn up, use up that spare battery and then go into my battery. If we can just start it up here, that'll save me so much time. We're going up. We're gonna make it, we're up here. I got to skip some of this part. Yeah, let's get over the gloom. Okay, we gotta make it toward the bright blue mark, yeah? Wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm going in the opposite direction, I know. Hang on, wait. I need to get some Zonai charges, like, immediately. Hang on, wait. Materials. I gotta have some small batteries, or at least a big battery here, right? By type. Okay, to the bottom. Okay. Here we go. Large Zonai charge. That's what I need. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if I can spin this around, go back this direction. Here we go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all, folks. Here we go. If I gotta use another large Zonai charge, I'll do it. But for now, we're moving. Let's go in like a circle. I think I did. I totally did. I did not have to turn after all. Why did I think it was behind me? Whatever. Oh, okay. It's fine. Oh, this is all gonna disappear in a second. That's not gonna be good at all. Okay, you know, we're just gonna like nosedive down then and hope for the best. Okay, we're coming in hot. We're coming in hot. And where's the eyeball gonna land though? That's the main thing. The eyeball, hey, actually you landed in a somewhat convenient location, so thank you. Because I need to go down here anyway. Okay, so I went in a circle for nothing and used a large Zonai charge for nothing, but the important thing is that I got the eyeball over here. So, now if I just go into here, we'll be good to go. Yes, that process could have gone a lot more quickly, but you know what? This is a Yoshiller walkthrough, darn it. It wouldn't be a Yoshiller video without something simple being done in a needlessly complicated way. Pretty sure I said this exact same thing the 2 other times I delivered an IROC, but whatever. All right, so this one then will go in that one. Oh wait, that's not clockwise. That's not, if it was clockwise, it would have gone lower right. I messed up. Whatever. You have returned 3 of my eyes after you found my eyes on the plateau above, each of them near a chasm. Bring everyone last here to me. Yeah, you've been saying the same song and dance just with a different number. Okay, well, the last one is actually back over where my red mark is, where I initially wanted to go. It all comes full circle now. I've been meaning to go into this chasm. I set that red mark there way earlier on in this part, and now I'm finally gonna knock out this red mark because I have to do this side adventure. So it is allowing me to really just do everything I wanted to do anyway. Except the Master Koga plot, I guess. But hey, you know, now I can actually say I explored the Great Plateau. I don't have to leave this stone unturned for like 10 more parts. I can just say that I did it. But to think that this whole plot was here and I just kind of wasn't doing it, just like this Master Koga plot that's also there, and I guess I'm not doing it in this part, but I will be doing it soon. Okay, so at this point, I just gotta go toward the yellow circle and the red mark. And I can do both of those things at the same time, because like I was saying, it's all full circle now. All right, we are going back. In fact, I'm wondering now, because it doesn't look like the shrines in this game align with where the shrines were in Breath of the Wild. So I'm wondering then if these little eyeball plates are supposed to somewhat align with where they are. Or where they were. I think these eyeball plates were where the old shrines were. There was like a shrine up here though. So maybe not then. Never mind. Immediately throw that theory out. There was definitely a shrine like at the tip top part of this mountain, because it was like the most tedious one to access back at the beginning of Breath of the Wild. Because you had to heat up peppers and maintain cold resistance. Anyway, this though, gotta admit, that is a cool looking chasm. Pun partially intended. All right, so we'll get that red marker off my map. Ooh, you know what? I do wanna fight you just real quickly, just like knock this out. And do I see a pinwheel up ahead? Is that a Korok seed or is that just a sign? I think that's a sign. All right, well, I think fighting you will be good for me. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't blow up right here and then. But I do actually want to cause a bit of an explosion. No, here we go. Sort by most used. Let's do the red choo-choo jelly. Right, because just throwing one of these down will cause like a little spark. Boom, there we go, yes. Come to me. There we go, yes. Oh, I was one swing away from knocking you over, but thankfully my little spiritual allies were able to bring you closer to me. There we go, I'll take some moblin parts. That'll be useful for upgrading pieces of equipment in the future. It's one less fight that I have to do in the future, and I think it's good for my emotional and spiritual health as well to just eliminate you real quickly. Give myself a little bit more action in this part so I'm not just like wandering around all the time. Cause yeah, I'm glad I was able to do one shrine in this part, sure. And you know, I found a Lightroot, yeah, sure, but I gotta do more than that. All these signs don't even have text on them. They're just like random arrows. Okay, is there anything in the water here? I wouldn't be surprised if they put the little eye rock in the water. No? Okay, the ice fruits are mostly appreciated. I guess it's just here at the top. So the chasm entrance is gonna be here at the top. Oh, it's gonna be inside one of these little frozen pieces, isn't it? Discovery, okay, well I haven't discovered anything yet until I find this eye rock, which I'm gonna assume is gonna be in one of these. I suppose I shall start with this one on the left. I knew hanging on to this one day would be a good idea. Here we go then. Boom. Right there. Really? I got it on the first try? Is there anything in the other two? Let me see. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I really did just get it on the first try. Awesome. Well, all right. You guys know the drill then. We'll pick this up and we'll drop it in there. I'm gonna switch my weapon back to something a little more, shall we say, practical. There you go. All right, I'm going in. Boop. There it goes. There it goes. It's faster than me. I'm not a physics expert. I don't really know how terminal velocity works. Oh, but the game's loading. Here we go. There are Poes. And this one definitely landed right where it needs to go. Okay, well, I saved the easiest one for last, but I guess it's better that way. Better that way. That means all the hard stuff's behind me. Okay, so I'll take that Poe. And then, let's see, which way am I going? Is this like a little elevator? Hang on. Not been to this part. Never mind, maybe this isn't the easiest one. Maybe this is still gonna prove to be tricky to access. Oh yeah, I don't need that marker there anymore. Okay. So we're gonna now set the yellow marker over here. All right, fine. I'll use the elevator. Glad it's here. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm not gonna fuse this though. I'm just gonna go up. It should just stay. Here we are. Well, this is kind of neat. I like this. Normally I'm climbing everything with my own 2 hands. Oh, hang on. I should probably get that off of it before the elevator goes back down. All right. Thank you. Your services are no longer required. All right, but they are still greatly appreciated. Okay, so now I gotta go ahead and use a minecart to get back. Interesting, I really am using this whole map. I didn't think I was gonna need any of this. Now I'm using all of this. Here, come here, please. Set this here. And then we'll Ultra Hand save these two, because these are already built. Like, I maybe by attaching this rock to it, or this eyeball thing to it, maybe it'll go to my auto build. Okay, hang on. There you go, ready? Because I'm ready. Oh, hang on. Hey. See you later. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna. I'm actually surprised you are stopping this whole thing right now. Are you serious? Are you like being for real? You're gonna be that guy? Is that how you want to go down? Is that how you want to be remembered? Being completely real with you, I fight so many bokoblins. I've fought so many bokoblins over the course of this very walkthrough, and this part's probably gonna be like an hour and a half long, and I'm probably gonna forget you in about 15 seconds. Then I'll go ahead and edit this video, and then I'll probably forget you 15 seconds after the time in which I watch this part of the video again. All right? You mean not so much to me. All right, let's go then. Where were we? Oh yeah, this eye rock. Yeah. Okay, so you know, it also helps, it probably doesn't help that I'm a forgetful person. I forget a lot of details. I work on a lot of different things. I play a lot of different games. I make a lot of different videos. I do a lot of different things within each of these videos for each of these games. That bokoblin. The only reason I'm gonna probably remember that bokoblin is because I made a whole speech about not remembering it. Okay, Hylia Canyon Mine. I will probably make note of the fact that I've technically marked this place off on my depth map in the description of this video. But otherwise, I might do a more thorough inspection of that location in the future, because I get the feeling that's a location that probably has a treasure chest or something that contains like a piece of armor or equipment or something that's valuable for me. For now. All right, I don't think I'm already at my destination, am I? No, there is more. There is a second part to going along these minecarts. So iRock, we gotta go a little further. Okay. I guess it worked out that I decided to return these in the order that I did, kind of traversing more and more of the depths map as I go along and getting more and more Poes along the way. That's good. Folks, I'm almost at 400 total Poes. That's gonna be awesome. Now I could use auto build, probably, to put this all together, but just in case, let me go, there we go, see, just snap it right there. Just in case, let me build it manually. So that way I just have a minecart saved in my auto build catalog for sure. Would have been handy for when I was exploring the Goron region of the map, but I imagine I will return to the Goron region of the map one day. And so having these things accessible to me now, I'm going to oh my God, now I gotta deal with this bokoblin. Dude, I get you're already dead. You got nothing better to do except swing at foes and try to get your revenge on people, but frankly, I'm not really gonna remember you in a couple seconds either. Okay, go. Did I not defeat you? Are you different down here in the depths? I don't know. Oh, no, is this your head? There you go. All right, and I gotta smack the head. Oh, I went way over it. Still going over it. There we go. Boom. All right, look, this walkthrough part's going on way too long. I've got so much stuff to do. I know earlier I was like, let me fight this moblin because it'll be good to get this out of my system. But frankly, I don't need to be fighting all sorts of enemies willy-nilly. I need to get a move on. I've done, in some regards, I've not done enough in this walkthrough part. In other regards, I have done too much to be focusing on small enemies. Oh, did I not stick a battery to this thing? Oops. I thought I did. Well, that's my bad. But even so, I should have enough of a charge to get myself most of the way, and hopefully the remaining momentum of the minecart will push me, as long as I'm not continuously going uphill. But I mean, they could believe that you'd probably do this early enough on in the game to where you'd have no extra batteries. So this probably should make it. It looks like I'm going slightly downhill now. So yeah, I really am hoping that if I don't have enough charge to make it, that the momentum will scare me the rest of the way. We should be good. And I've got Yunobo on standby in case any other enemies wish to slow me down. Now we're right here. Looks like we're already there. Oh, I did have a battery on here. I just didn't actually equip it to the machine. Okay, that's my bad. That means it won't actually be in the blueprints, right? Okay, I just need the... Hop off, please. Why is this so not working? Okay, couldn't get the battery on. I can't get the iRock off. All right, there, drop the iRock over there. Thank you. All right, that's done. Oh, hang on. Before I do anything else. Well, okay, actually, I'll move you a little closer, but I am gonna gather these Poes, and hey, there's a treasure chest over here. Right, I'm on the underside of the Colosseum that's on the surface. I've been saying I kind of wanted to visit what this little area is. I guess now I finally can. It looks like it's just this one lonesome treasure chest, and this contains a large zonite. Well, that's useful. Useful for sure, but otherwise not too significant. But there, now I can finally say I visited this little spot in case I forget to bring it up in the future. Because frankly, I probably was gonna forget to bring it up in this very part. Because I've been busy doing this iRock delivery thing. I better get one heck of a tip for delivering all of these products to you. For now, a nice little elevator. Well, that's kind of fun. I like this. Let's see. How far up we going? How far up are we going? No, we're not stopping on this floor, I don't think, although there are Poes over there, but we can skip that for now. Now, we're going up to this floor, and everything has just enough charge from my battery to get me here. Very well designed, developers. Very well designed, okay. Looks like I'm already on the floor I need to go to, but if I gotta drop down, I mean, I'm not opposed, because there are Poes for me to obtain. Oh, no, I'm already here. I'm already here, the statue's directly to my left. I've not gone this way before, that's why I'm getting psyched out, okay. Yeah, so you normally come over that little bridge there? Okay, so we'll drop this here in the lower right corner. I know I messed this up, I wanted to go in a clockwise pattern, but I guess frankly, it really doesn't matter. As long as it return all 4 iRocks, I should be good to go. So huzzah! I've done it! Hooray! You can see again, hopefully. You have returned to me, my eyes, the vessels of my spirit. We can now speak properly. I mean, we could speak properly before, you just couldn't see properly, right? In ancient times, my eyes were stolen and sealed away. For eons I have awaited one who would hear my voice and return them to me. And here you are. As promised, I will repay you. I will repay your kindness by bestowing good fortune upon you. Ooh, a heart container or a stamina vessel. Well, that's interesting. I was gonna cash in my lights of blessing toward the end of this part anyway. I'll tell you what, I'll get a heart container now, and then I'll cash in my lights of blessing for a stamina vessel, because I've been saying how I want to just get the rest of the stamina vessel completed. So let's go ahead and just do a heart container right now then. The strength that you have chosen will be yours. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or maybe I should have done that as the reverse. I should have done that as the stamina vessel now and then gotten a heart container afterward. But that's okay. I'll take an extra heart, so now I'll have 3 hearts on the second row. And hopefully it'll give me a full restore, right? Did not think I was gonna get a heart container right there. I suppose that makes it worth it then. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Fill me up, please. Thank you so much. Is that it then? Side adventure's over? Your wish is granted. All right, a call from the depths completed. Well, I didn't do as much depth explorations as I thought I was gonna do in this part, but I did find, technically, 4 new chasms. And now I can go back to the Great Plateau and know that I probably did just about everything I can do up here that isn't related to finding Korok seeds or other itty bitty things. Now, obviously there are more chasms that I can explore, But what I would like to try to do is, I know this part's already gone on long enough. Totally get it. I would like to try and do one more depth-related thing. I would like to try and get this, see what this is all about, and see if I can possibly get whatever Lightroot might be over here. So, I will warp back to this shrine once more, and we'll go ahead and just glide over to the bridge. There's gonna be some crazy three-headed dragon monster that's gonna be over there. I'm gonna try to not interfere with it. I'm just gonna try and go to the little plot of land, the little island that's gonna have the depths on it. And then I'm gonna see if I can go into the chasm and just kind of see what that entails. We will see. All right, so we're back here once more. Yes, we have grown quite comfortable with the Tatarok Shrine, haven't we? Okay, at least I have. I don't know about you folks, but I'm growing more and more comfortable with it. I'm not the best at ascending through the ceiling out of it, but I am still growing more and more comfortable with it. All right, and now I guess I'll actually have to mark where I'm going. So we're gonna just go to here. That'll be the yellow mark. All right, so we're going to yellow. Let's go to yellow. We're gonna glide across here. Let's get to the top part of this before it starts raining again. All right, here we go. Up top, boom. All right, it doesn't look like rain's coming up, but you never really know. I mean, look, there's a storm cloud just up ahead. I don't wanna deal with that. Okay, so I'm adding on this little part to the tail end of this part so that I can accomplish a little more in this walkthrough. Oh, I mean, I guess I could have seen what this is all about. Okay, you know what? We'll stop by here real quickly too, because it's on the way, and I'm about to glide off of the Great Plateau, so I'll already have some sort of height advantage. Now, in Breath of the Wild, there was a Korok seed just at the top here. Guess there isn't one here in Tears of the Kingdom. No worries. All right. There, wait, you're Link! You thought you'd ambush us, did you? Well, you're the one getting ambushed today! Oh yeah, well, you're lucky you had to force me to go to a loading screen. All right, I'm ready for this though. Okay, I do have a picture of the Blade Master, right? Just making sure, okay, yeah, that was smart of you to attack me while I had the camera out, I get it, but you've already been eliminated, and then you'll probably, ooh, woohoo! You guys sure pack a punch, huh? Or a slice, a cut, whatever terminology you want to use. Okay, all right, you are hitting me hard. I respect it. Tell you what, yeah, you get a, ooh, wait, rupees. Okay, hang on. Make sure I got a picture of the blade, I do, okay. But I gotta make sure I take the rupees. That's the most valuable item I've gotten from you so far. I mean, yeah, the mighty bananas are nice too, but the rupees, look at that. That's gonna be so handy. Ah, and then you were being held captive, huh? I'm working as fast as I can. Please, just give me a little more time. Wait, you're not one of them. You chased off the Yiga clan? You mean I can get out of here? Hurrah! Those Yiga guys were forcing me to make weird outfits for them. It was awful. Why me? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe because of my reputation for flashy fashion. I only let CC brand threads touch this body. I don't want this mask I made to fall into their hands, but I can't bring it with me. Say, would you want to take this? Sure. Now I can blend in with the Yiga clan myself. A mask supplied to members of the Yiga clan. It covers the entire face, keeping even breath sounds to a minimum. Perfect for sneaking, but lacks protection due to its light material. Well, I can always go ahead and try to upgrade it from the Great Fairy Fountain, if they'll do it. That thing is decidedly not my style, but if it's yours, more power to you. I'm actually dressed like this so that I can confess my feelings to the woman who stole my heart. Aw, that's sweet. Her name is Nobo. She's beautiful, with a fashion sense that rivals my own. She's probably at a stable somewhere. I think. Maybe. At any rate, we're meant to be, so I know that fate will guide me toward her. Take care now. I hope you find someone to love too. Good luck, my man, and thank you for the mask. Right, so that's the second piece of Yiga equipment that I've found. Let me double check that. Sort by set. Yeah, now I have the armor and I have the mask. I got the armor when I went to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab way back when. I got it up here. So all I gotta do is find one more place that's being held captive by the Yiga clan, and I'll get the final piece of this Yiga set. And I guess before I leave, I can see what this is all about. Read the Yiga clan journal? Sure. The Yiga Bulletin, confidential updates from the hideouts. Item 1, our research division has developed new vehicles. The Gloom Dredger and the Hoverdoom MK3. If one of these vehicles is damaged, please contact a member of the research division in the depths right away. Item 2, it is imperative that all espionage agents in the field learn the Earthwake technique. Addendum, the Earthwake technique can only be learned at the hideout's training area. Ooh, hideout training area, huh? That'll be for a future part, I suppose. All right, well, oh, hang on. Let's have a look at this. Does this provide a clue? I suppose it does. Oh, hang on, I'm actually trying to no, hang on. Maybe if I look at it with the camera, that's a little better. So that's got to be the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Right now I'm on the Great Plateau. That's got to be here. And that's going to be, I guess, the Gerudo Desert. Their old hideout, right? Those would be... Oh, hang on. There's another place up here, a fourth location. More north beside what I can assume to be the forest where I got my Master Sword. Its name escapes me right now, but that's where I found it. Okay, so there's 4 locations, right? I'm not seeing a 5th one. I'll keep that in mind because hopefully in the next part of this walkthrough, I'll actually be doing more Yiga clan stuff. Okay, so their hideout's still back in Gerudo Desert. I'll deal with that in due time. I guess I still have to chase Master Koga through the depths, but for now, I mean, actually, their hideout back in the Gerudo region probably has a chasm that leads to the depths. Let me see, it would show up on the map, right? So in theory, yeah, this is their old hideout back in Breath of the Wild. Now it's just a big old chasm. Okay, or, well, it would actually be through here, wouldn't it? Wouldn't this be where the Yiga clan hideout is? Even so, I'll take particular note of this. But for now, let's focus on this big addendum that I'm already adding to this walkthrough part, because this part has already gone on long enough. I could end it here and call it a substantial part, but I want to glide over to that island real quickly. I got plenty of stamina, so it's not the stamina I'm concerned about, it's that giant 3-headed dragon that likes to hang out on that bridge that can attack me. Yeah, see, you can see its little embers appearing on its head. I want to go through this chasm real quickly and just see if it's just like a straight path to this random old Lightroot here. And if it is, great. I'll fill in the Lightroot, I'll light up this part of the depths, and then that'll be a nice conclusive way to end this otherwise derailed walkthrough part. All right, well, you got a nice looking thing on your head. What's that all about? Are you a type of Lizalfos I haven't seen before? A silver Lizalfos, boom, baby. One less photo that I'll have to buy from Robbie for my Hyrule Compendium. It's go time. Oh, I'm trying to do like a backflip, but it's not going. All right, I'll just fight you. Oh, hang on, that's not the weapon I wanted out though. Oh, don't need that. Here, yeah. Are you amazed by that? Are you mesmerized by that? Oh, good hit. Actually, I don't really need the 8-fold long blade either. Not really my thing. Hang on, wait. I'm just trying to drop it. There you go. What I kind of want is, well, one of my flux smashers. Yeah, there we go. One of these, please. Boom. I just like that little thing that's on your head. Oh, you made me use a fairy! You made me use 2 fairies! What the frick? Okay, hang on a second. Oh, well, yeah, they can swim. Okay, hang on. Am I out of fairies now? Did you make me use up the last of them? I gotta have one more, right? Maybe I don't. Did you seriously just make me use 2 fairies back to back before I could even... Oh my God, fine. You know what? That's why I cooked all this food, right? So here. Full recovery! It's go time. Get the heck out of the water. Come out of here. Boom. All right, come back up. I'm not fighting you over there. That's not how I'm gonna do things. You're gonna come to me. Yeah, I'm gonna make you approach. Smash Brothers taught me, let your enemy approach. Then you bob and weave from there. Golly! Okay, you know what's probably not helping is that I don't have the right armor on. Hang on. Sorry to keep like dipping out into other menus and distracting from the fight. Here, I upgraded this armor, darn it. My hood is at maximum upgrades. Okay, I got it. Guys, stop knocking him into the water. I have it taken care of. Okay, go. Okay, fine. Fine, you want to fight him? Go ahead, but I get the feeling I could have wrapped this up earlier. Okay, here. There. Do not knock him into the water. Keep knocking him into the water. He has a lot of health, though. Okay, fine. You know what, then? I'll throw this at him. There. All right, got that weapon out of my system. What else we got? Yeah, maybe I should just go back to using my Master Sword. That seems to be the thing to do. I was so intent on using my Flux Core Smasher that couldn't quite get anything else to work. No, you're coming back up here, you're fighting me, and I'm gonna fight you with a one-handed weapon, take you out that way. Or, you know, Tulin could smash you with a bunch of arrows, that works too. I just can't believe you just, like, in a quick whim, got rid of the remaining parts of my fairies. There, all right, and I'm finishing off with this. Okay. Okay. Nope, watch out, Keese. I'm grabbing all these. There, my gnarled long stick, and a silver Lizalfos horn, and a silver Lizalfos tail, great. So I'll take those, because those I know I'm gonna need to upgrade some piece of equipment in the future. All right, back onto the surface, take out the Keese. Thank you. All right, so now I'll take these Keese body part remains, and then we're gonna jump into this chasm and just kind of see where it goes. For all I know, I'm gonna drop down here, and it's just gonna be like instant boss fight. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Hi. Discovery, okay. Lake Hylia Chasm. Okay, so I don't have any more fairies, so I gotta make sure like I stick the landing here. Boom, try that out. Whoa, okay, yep, good thing I shot that when I did, because I was definitely about to go splat onto this. Okay, anything else over here? There's some pose down below. All right, then we'll go where the pose go. Okay, otherwise, this is very, very weird. What is the point of this chasm? Why is this here? There's gotta be some sort of path that leads me to the Lightroot that's down here. That's like the pure purpose of this chasm has gotta be just so that I can access that one Lightroot. So in that case then, we can remove this yellow marker and I gotta be making my way in this general direction. So let's see then. Is that gonna be what's about to happen? Potentially. Okay, yeah, it looks to be that way. Okay, nope, get out of the gloom. I don't necessarily mind that the gloom was corrupting those hearts considering I already lost them. But yeah, we got a whole underwater path here, probably because there actually is an underground path here on the surface level. And if I just gotta go ahead and run through this gloom, then I'll go ahead and do it. I just gotta see how far I'm going. All right, let's go! Endure the pain! Ah, there we go. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Look at that. There's even one Poe right there to ensure me that I'm headed in the proper direction. All right, but once I get this Lightroot, I can't imagine there's much of a reason I'll ever need to come back over here. Okay, so boom. Okay. Hey, what's up? Boom, boom. You are defeated. You are eliminated. I will go ahead and take those Zonites. Hey, you are boom. You are defeated. I will go ahead and take your Zonites as well. And I guess I can go ahead and grab these 1 or 2 extra Poes. There we go. Okay. I'm getting this light. Whoa, what's up with these things? It's just choo-choos. Well, if we're gonna do that, hang on. Turn it into yellow choo-choo jelly. Oh, you guys. Wait, did you burn? Okay, got red choo-choo jelly. It's okay, thank you, Nobo. Thank you, Nobo. Okay, in here. Oh, that's the Lightroot right there. Okay, well, I'll just throw that there anyway. There it is, the Lightroot. I can get this completely isolated Lightroot, and then I can end the walkthrough part. Oh wait, no, I still gotta cash in my Lights of Blessings. Hang on, I gotta go do that real quickly. But, once I get this Lightroot, I'll ideally never have to worry about this part of the map ever again. The Amo-Ne Lightroot, let's get it. Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about. All right, one more Lightroot added. All the more closer toward completion. I got this little underground tunnel. All right, now then, tell you what. First, let's get rid of this little yellow mark on the map. I don't need that anymore. That's only gonna cause more confusion. What do you say we go back to the Temple of Time Ruins one more time for old time's sake and cash in my Lights of Blessings there? It just seems fitting. And if it doesn't let me, for whatever reason, I've got no issue just going over to Zora's Domain. But what do you know? I did my 100th shrine in this part. I found my 34th Lightroot. I did a whole side adventure and I'm at 128 Korok seeds. That's a somewhat significant number. It's 64 times 2. It's 2 to the 7th power. It's a number that was going to be associated with a sequel to Super Mario 64 that was going to release on the GameCube that never actually came out, that allowed you to control 128 Marios, but then that allegedly became the concept pitch for Pikmin, where you controlled 100 creatures instead. But, yeah, 128, interesting number, not as significant as 64, so therefore not nearly as much of a favorite number to me, but still a multiple of 64, and therefore still an honorable number nonetheless. There's some math for you. Yeah, I've been talking about all sorts of crazy subjects, huh? I guess I really do, at the end of the day, care about sharing my knowledge just that much. Gives me something to talk about, allows me to provide some commentary in this commentated video. All right, I'm going in here. I'm gonna see if I can cash in those Lights of Blessings, because this could be a fitting way to just like end the part right here too. All right, let's see. Yes, I can pray here. This will probably be the only time I willingly come here to cash in my Lights of Blessings, but I may as well do so. And this time we're gonna cash it in on a stamina vessel. All right, so stamina vessel, please. Yes, yes, thank you. Boom. Got a heart container and a stamina vessel on this part. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. All right, got that slight controller vibration as soon as the stamina vessel shot its way into my soul. There we go. That extra stamina is gonna go such a long way. Here we go. Boom. Fill that up. Got 3 full wheels now. Your being overflows with vigor. There is no need to increase your stamina vessels further. Go and bring peace to the world. Well, that settles that. I can only get heart containers from here. I mean, yeah, I can always add more stamina by consuming certain foods, but it looks like that's all maxed out. So any lights of blessings I get from this point onward, it's gonna go toward giving me extra hearts on that second row and possibly a third row? No, there's not that many. Oh wait, but the electric dragon's here. I'm not gonna be able to reach it. Not now, but we can at least enjoy the view. So folks, that wraps up this part of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos, and hopefully next time I'll actually move on with the Master Koga plot. But for now, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, the best ways to support me are to click on the like button down below, and if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment. Viewer engagement helps my videos perform better, so anything helps. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun gameplay videos. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!